Hello, people. Welcome back with me, Lucky, and Fortune Star 222. Ready to read the collective energy of the day. And for Americans, happy 4th of July. And hopefully, it's all going to be safe there in the States. And let's see what is the energy. I'm going to pull it out from Mystical Wisdom, just like usual. And tomorrow I'm going to start, since I still cannot record my video, and I mean, of course I can record my video like a video, but I cannot upload from YouTube. So I'm still going to do the live streaming. Even tomorrow at the same time, I'm going to start to do for Cancer. Okay, because it's a Cancer season. So happy birthday, Cancer. Right? And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start to do Cancer and Gemini. What is the energy of the day? Gratitude. Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Okay. And 3 cards from the tarot. Oops. Is the Wheel of the Year tarot deck. Oh, sorry. Four of Wands. 5 of Wands. 4 of Swords in reverse. Under the deck, overall energy is the same with the Indonesian versions, which is the Page of Cups. Well, Princess of Kalish says it's a Princess of Cups. Okay, it's a Page of Cups. Same thing. Underneath of that, there's a 4 of Coins. Oh. So the energy of all, like the overall energy is it's a Page of Cups. It's the energy of a Pisces. It's innocence, emotional emotions, like emotional kind of innocence. Yeah, likes to offers. It's a messenger. A page, a princess is a messenger about about the emotions, about life. Pisces, it's Neptune is in Pisces. It's talking about our idealism in retrograde. Neptune is in retrograde, and Neptune is all about idealism, right? So we are asked to revisit or reevaluate or reevaluate our idealism. Okay, and it's an offer of life or forgiveness with this energy and overall. The first card is the four of wands. The 4 of Wands normally is about foundation. It's about structure. It's about home. It's about celebrations. It's about gathering, family, reunions. It's about property, happiness, structure stability for our wants. But then the second card is the Five of Wands. Normally, well, it's a conflict. And not like traditional deck is more than two people. It's probably even five people like fighting. Okay, but here it's only two people, and it's more into like competitions, right? It's a conflict, either inward or outward, right? Because what happening outside is a projection is our is a projection of inward. Whenever we have conflict inside, we're going to project it outside. So it's about the competition. But with the same manner, like it's all about wants. If we add them, if we add both, it going to take us to nine of wands. Nine of wands is the last stage. Like in numerology, it's like even in the nominal, nine is the highest number. After nine is back to zero, right? So nine is the is the last temptations of doing something. It's the last stage of doing the same old things. Okay. So basically after nine is 10. All the ones are gathered and just about to release. Okay. And nine is the ultimate, basically in the traditional tarot, nine wands is a wounded warrior, been holding on to our own burdens, our own struggles, that we are just about to release it, to release all the burdens. Yeah. The foundations and the competitions in it that likely about to exploit. I don't know why I'm saying it, but that's what it just came up to my mind. Okay, the competition at home maybe. And by the way, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that lately I keep mention that Saturn going back to Capricorn, right? Not in retrograde, but I think I got the effect of Mercury retrograde, which is Saturn is still in retrograde, but this time in Capricorn. Okay, so we still need to reevaluate our structure, our foundations. Okay, means we still have the second chance to. It's a judgment call, basically. It's a we still have time to finish it, the unfinished thing, to change, to take care of the broken, not the broken, the crack that is already shown. So the cracks. Yeah. And the last card is the fourth of swords in reverse. When it's upright, it's all about contemplation. It's all about introspection. It's all about resting, isolations also. It's three of swords is it's a broken after like four is after three. Three of swords normally it's about the broken heart. It's about heartbroken. It's about disappointment. And four at the states of four of swords, we like to heal, rest, and going inward at the same time being aware what was the lessons from the broken heart. But it's in reverse. So basically, we just came out from the rest. We just came out from healing. And normally, we are ready to take actions. And after four, it's a five of swords. Means we are ready to take actions or put healthy boundaries. At the five of swords is ready to put the healthy boundaries and cut off all the things that is not necessary or that is not aligned with our purpose anymore or is out of our needs or it's not aligned to be in our life anymore, so we need to cut them off or clean them off. um i'm going to i'm going to clarify the Princess of Cup, the Page of Cup. What is that offer of life is about? Or maybe forgiveness. The Star is Aquarian energy. King of Wands, fire signs. For me, it's more into Aries kind of energy, but it can be Sagittarius or Leo. Seven of Swords, sneaky behavior. And underneath of that is Chariot in reverse. So this is the Cancerian energy. Okay, Cancer today is all about our self. In the first house, Sun is in Cancer, right? So it's in the first house. It's all about ourself. It's our identity, how we approach life, how we want to see in the public, those kind of stuff. And it's in reverse, means we haven't conquered ourselves. The conflict inside, inward, inside of ourselves is not yet done. There is no victory because when it's upright, is a victory. We conquer the black and white, the good and bad in ourselves. We admit what we lack of, what is our darkness, and our good is one part of our self. when it's upright, we are ready. The victorious kind of sense that we can take our own power back, so we can go and move forward, uh, with holding the flower sun, the sunflower, which is the sun is about truth, right? It's about the truth and beauty of our own. But when it's reverse, we haven't conquered ourselves. We're not ready yet to move forward for our better self, for our own truth, the sunflower. And underneath of that, there is a 10 of wands. See, after the 9, after the 9 is 10, which is releasing all the burdens, releasing all the struggles, and it can also be relocations. Anyway, that is the overall energy of the Page of Cups, right? And to clarify the Page of Cups in details, there's Aquarian energy here, okay? Cancer, we are Cancer. Aquarian is in hold on, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Wait, Cancer, Capricorn. It's an eighth house. Eighth house is about sex, intimacy, merging, shared finances, partners' resources, assets, property, occult investigations. Okay, and since this is Aquarian in the eighth house, that means healing. Okay, intimacy is not about sex. Intimacy is also about being vulnerable, being in our own truth, being our own deep sense of being, right? It's healing, hope, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, the eighth house. Okay. So, and the second card to clarify the Page of Cups is the energy of Aries. Personally, Aries is a new beginning. It's a leader. It's an alpha. It's a pioneer. It's a entrepreneur. Self-employed, leadership. Okay, it's about new beginning anyway. And Mars is in Aries right now. In his, it's in his house. Means the energy is double about taking actions. And the third card is Seven of Swords. Is sneaky behavior, secretly. Here is also about cheating, maybe. In this deck, it's more about cheating. Okay, so maybe there's a need of expressing oneself. Okay, asking forgiven for what he's done, what is his what has been done, right? And it's about cheating. Cheating is also it doesn't have to be with another person though. It can also be with work, with job, with any kind of things that is addicted, that we are dependent on. Okay, even with gambling, with games, any kind. And there is a so forgiving about these things. Okay, about cheating or being sneaky. Okay, and want to take a step for a change, for a better change and healing, and to share whatever is needed to be shared, because the eighth house is about share finance and also property, assets, partners, resources, like also intimacy, sex is better to be shared, right? Or even being vulnerable is also better to be shared in it, in order to move on, to conquer ourselves. Okay. Right, I'm going to clarify the five of wands. Wow. Wow. Come. This. Okay, okay, okay. Wow. Oops. Six of coins, nine of coins, the knight of cups. All right. And under the deck is the magician. Ooh. And it's number one. Yeah, we all are magician when we know. Once we admit and we recognize that we are enough, then we all are become a magician. That is the energy of nine of coins. Once we know, when we aware that we are enough, no matter what, we are good and enough, we all can be the magician. We can actually create our own reality. Okay, manifesting any kind of reality, dream into reality, right? And the six of coin is about giving and receiving, balance in giving and take. Okay, and it's the energy of Libra, by the way. Libra today is in our home, right? Is our home, so give and take. So this conflict is about balancing what is being given and is not reciprocate in a just manner that need to be balanced. It so we can have that this state of being. Well, normally it's a single card. Means it's a single card, right? Nine of coins. All is good between ourselves. And then the ten of coins normally is the ability that when we share our goodness with others, okay, that's wealthiness. Ten of coins is also about commitment and relationship. And the Knight of Cups is more into actions of love. It's a date kind of card, like asking for a date, something like that. So the conflict in ourselves is about how to balance out in giving and take in our behavior, in our in our daily, in and six is, in coin is also about our time, how we manage our time, how we give and take the time of others and or to others, give and take, right? How we balance that out so we can be fulfilled alone enough, and then we are ready to ask to date again. So the conflict is probably between being single or not, because it's all about our home, our family. Well, the energy is about ending and beginning, and the foundation. It can be also about the job too. Okay, the business too. If we want to business partner, so the conflict is it can be also about being like working alone, self-employee, or I have to like share it with others, right? That's the conflict. Okay, I'm going to done for now. I'm going to get a card from an advice from oracle card, goddess and guidance, so we can manifest everything as the magician, right? But we need to be fully aware what we actually need and want and desire to to be able to manifest it, right? If you don't know what you want, if you don't know what you desire is, what the magician is for, what is that spirit for, right? Okay, underneath of that there's the empress. Underneath the magician there's an empress. Okay, it's about divine feminine. It's about Taurus or Libra, the energy of Taurus or Libra. Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, it's about rebel. The Uranus is all about rebellion. But the divine feminine, the empress, is about creating, like giving a birth into a project, giving a real birth into a kid, or it can be a mistress. Okay, but it's a divine feminine is about Venus. Venus is in Gemini. Okay, Gemini is about communication and perceptions. It's also about brotherhoods. We are one, the humankind. Divine feminine can be also says Mother Earth. Okay. Well, it's number three. It can be it can also be the third party. Okay. I don't know. I get focused into this sun and the sun and the moon. Right. Tomorrow, 5th of July, it's a lunar eclipse in Capricorn. So it's the grand finale of the eclipse. Okay. It's in Capricorn means like ending. It's a big ending. The energy. By the way, tomorrow at the same time, I'm going to live again, to live for Cancer and Gemini. Okay, but first Cancer at the same time around. If you like, if you guys like to watch it, you're welcome. But I have to do it around this time because it's quiet, and I get my totally focus on this. Otherwise, my energy is going to be really really scattered by all the noise around me. So, leap of faith. Aiming. Take a risk and put your heart's desire, true desire into action. See, the magician. What you truly need, what you truly want, what is your truly desire. Take a leap of faith. Faith. Take the risk. Okay. Put into action. It's action, action, action. Mars and Aries, right? All right. Thank you, guys. I'm going to over it here and see you tomorrow for Cancer or the energy of the day. I can still do it. I'm going to still do it also tomorrow, but Cancer tomorrow also for the monthly reading of July. Okay. Live around at this time. So if you are around, I'll be happy. See you guys. Thank you for like, subscribes, and good karma. Bye.